All right, welcome back. Time right now is 9:50. Did you know that 40 to 50% of marriages fail? And why is it that couples can start out happy but end up hating each other? Our next guest, well, they've withstood the test of time. They've been married for more than 32 years. 32 years. And get this, they say they have not had an argument in 30.
At least 30.
At least 30. Wow.
Yes, absolutely.
That doesn't mean that they never disagree. It just means they never had an argument in 30 plus years. Hey, they agree the first 2 years were tough, but they learned secrets that have helped them get through from all that time from arguing to loving.
Yes.
In a new book, it's called, here it is, Allison's favorite title ever, Make Love, Make Money, Make It Last. I like that. I think they all like it. Sounds like a winning plan. Dr. Willie Jolley and Dee Taylor-Jolley, they're here to share their secrets, and they can talk about how other couples can follow in this path and how they can stay happily married for 30, 40, 50, 60 years, because it's supposed to be till death do you part.
Well, and when it's good, it is worth it and fun to do that.
Right.
So we're excited about the book. Well, you know, I am very excited because it's the first time I've done a number of books, but first time my wife and I have done a book together.
Okay. A collaboration.
A collaboration. Now, here's the problem.
Okay.
You just said it. 40 to 50%, more like 50% of people in America divorce, okay?
Right.
And research also shows that the married folks, 40% of them are not happy in their marriages.
Why is that? Is it because they make a bad decision on the front end, or they just don't get it? Why is that?
It's a mixture.
It's a mixture, but there are three major problems in marriage.
Okay.
Sex.
Okay.
Money and communication.
Wow.
Those are the big three.
Talking versus communicating.
Right. So
really? What's the difference?
Well, you can talk to somebody, but communication is sometimes non-verbal.
Okay.
And it's about really getting to know your mate and getting to be excited about the relationship. So what we did, we decided to focus on a book. We've been talking about it for a number of years because people said, how do y'all do this? You travel together, you work together, you're together all the time. How do you do this? And how do you stay happily married? My son, he said the reason that he pushed us to do this marriage book because he'd been around us and had never seen us argue.
Really?
He'd never seen us argue.
I was just arguing with my wife this morning. I don't think she wasn't even awake. I just got up, she was still asleep, and I was arguing with her. She's not even paying attention to me because she's asleep, so I don't understand.
Well, that's why we wanted to create a book to help people in that situation and help people to have more happy, excited, and just full of life kind of marriage. You know, I'm full of life. And so we got that kind of relationship. So we wrote the book, and it just, the response, we've had people just going nuts over this book.
So we want to focus on how to disagree.
Okay.
So we have a chapter that tells you everyone is going to disagree. But it doesn't have to end up being a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Here we go. We're going to have to
so
dig into
there's
this one.
strategies free that you can get free on our website.
Yeah, go to it's jollymarriage.com. Just go to jollymarriage.com. Get the free chapter, the whole chapter on how to disagree without being agreeable. And then there are 10 secrets we've learned. Now here, some of them we learned over our years of marriage, but then
struggle the first 2 years. Major fights with Chinese food. That's another story.
That's a whole story, but we almost broke up that night.
The first 2 years?
Oh, it was tough.
It was hard.
It was hard. But then we learned some principles from people who had been married 40, 50, and 60 years, and we started implementing those principles, and everything changed.
Now, should you hang around other people, like you said, you learned principles from people who have been married 30, 40, 50 years.
Who've been married successfully.
Right, successfully. You should find people like that?
Look, there's two ways to a goal. Mentors and mistakes. Both will get you there. One will just get you there with less headaches, heartaches, and knots upside your head.
So I got plenty of knots.
Yeah, you know, we want to say get you a mentor. That's why we're doing some marriage seminars now.
We have one coming up in Hershey.
That's right, this week. And then we're going to do some on our own because so many people are responding online, asking us, we got problems. We're struggling. Or, you know, me and my wife don't even talk sometimes. We
don't have sex anymore. And there's a difference between intimacy and sex.
There is?
That is major.
Oh, yes, indeed. There's a difference? Men and women are different. Women need intimacy and security. It's critical. Men need sex and respect. All right.
And which comes first?
I don't know which one.
But they come together, right?
They are important, but all of those are covered in the book. We got 10 secrets that we've interviewed people as well as our stories, 40, 50, and 60 years. Some of them are so profound, they're life-changing.
Okay.
They're literally. Okay, one secret. Well, let's talk about sex, okay?
Let's talk about
that's
sex.
a big one. Everybody want to know about sex.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about sex, that sex is incredibly important, but it's not just sex, it's the intimacy that comes with
I need intimacy,
That's
which
right.
means if he's sweet to me, he might bring me coffee, he says nice things, he might tweet me, he might send me an email, and it makes me inclined to want to be close and near him, which means he gets sex later on that evening.
Are you talking about foreplay?
No, there's more than foreplay.
No.
Because you got to start in the morning if you want something in the evening.
And just so y'all know, it's morning, and I'm texting. Keep going.
You got to be sweet. You got to sweet talk.
And we call it, he's saying sweet talk. So sweet talk is how you talk to your mate. So that you're not ruffling those feathers and the like, and there's a way to do that.
Now, there's a part for the men, too, okay? Men need sex and respect. And so we tell people in the book a story about one of my friends who got married, and on her wedding day, her mama told her a fabulous secret. Said, baby, don't ever tell that lie that you got a headache. Because when you tell that lie, you got a headache. Remember, there's a woman somewhere with an aspirin in her pocketbook.
Nice. Words of wisdom. We're going to end on that. Words of wisdom.
JollyMarriage.com. JollyMarriage.com.
Free chapter.
And don't get the free chapter.
Got it. Okay. The Jollies, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, perfect.
I know.
We got to come back. We got 10 secrets, all right?
All right. Thank you both. Oh, my gosh. Hey, listen, good day at 10A coming your way next.
I learned a lot.
That was good. Right.
One
secret.
Right. I need the book now.
A little souvenir. Can I still?